Hello everyone, my name is Grace and welcome back to The Sims 3 Lepacy. We are here on episode 16 with the Keaton family, and Marty is coming to take care of Gunnar. He wants to chat with Gunnar, which I do not believe is one of the options that I clicked, unfortunately. But he also wants to water his plants, which of course we have his little routine that I did not completely forget about. We have him work out, quick burst, and then he needs to tend to his garden to get some apples for Justine to eat because both of them want to have a boy. Justine want to have a boy, and so does Marty. So it is a Saturday, which does mean that Marty has work and no one else, which is actually very nice. Justine looks like she's about ready to get up, and so does Archer. Justine is going to give her baseball to Archer so he can go play catch with someone outside today. And then Justine, she's basically ready to wake up, so I'm just going to have her come in, clean out the bad food, because who even knows what the bad food is? Oh, she wants to play catch with Archer? Justine wants to play catch with Archer. Okay, I guess what we know who Archer is going to be able to play catch with, his mom. I think we might have a family day at the library. You know, Justine goes to, like, befriend. She is the loner. She's the one who would like to probably stay at home. Can't believe I'm even suggesting that she would want to go to the library, even if it is to socialize with her kids. She and Archer can like play outside here, and then Archer can go out on the town, meet some people, be social, and Justine ate all the last breakfasts, and she is the one that has the ability to cook, so I'm just going to send her to cook another. So that means Archer, when he decides to bless us with his presence, he is going to finish reading his book. And he wants to do his homework. Just in my mind, I was like, oh, I wonder if he wants to do his homework. And he wants to do it. Wow, we have Archer apparently wants to be a great child. Zelda and Langton just had a child. And it's actually quite interesting because Langton just got proposed to by Bessie Clavo, and he said yes. We have a lot of Sims drama going on thanks to story progression. We are on Sunset Valley letter W, and it is a boy. I did promise last time if you guys didn't give me name suggestions, we'd name him William. So I'm going to stick to my word. But I think like Zelda would probably want to go for Will. So like we're just going to name him Will. I have my glasses on, but I'm pretty sure that's 2 L's. Now we're on letter X. I know some people don't do X, Y, and Z for their like Sims names, but I like to just because it helps me keep track of who was born at what time. So we are on letter X. So give us those Xavier names. Give us those Alexandra names. I would love some baby names in the comments, please. And also, lovely Gunnar will be aging up soon. It says in 2 more days. So please comment trait suggestions. He is already active and he already loves the outdoors. If we want him to turn into Marty, we can make him neurotic and then friendly, then a great kisser. Who knows? Maybe he'll just be Marty's clone. I actually didn't know that children's Sims or any Sims could just read on the bed. This is so cute. I didn't know that was a capability. Not page down, end. I need to be able to see my walls. Oh my gosh. Our mature apple trees just died. Okay, we're gonna give all these apples to Justine, who I heard screaming in the kitchen, but she successfully made a meal. She's gonna come in here and empty the toddler toilet, my apologies, and she wants to make the bed. So we can of course do that. She also has the wish to take a bath, but I think we're gonna reserve that for Marty since he's the smelly one. And Archer still has a bunch more reading to do, so I'm gonna send Justine to work on her painting. So it means once Archer finishes his reading, he can go ahead and play catch with his mom because she still has that wish too. I'm gonna cancel her wish to chat with Archer to like lock in play catch with Archer just because I don't want that one to go away. Archer finished his book and he has no commands because I'm not the smartest. I'm going to send him to grab a plate because he's hungry. And Justine just improved her painting skill to level 8. She can now use her cell phone to capture a scene to paint it later. Okay, we are absolutely going to have to do that. Once Archer finishes eating, I want him to click play catch with Justine. So they're going to have that going for them. Archer's command to play catch with Justine was canceled. Probably because I didn't cancel her painting. So I'm going to have that redone again because I do want them to play catch. I think it would be absolutely adorable. We have the chaos noise going on, so I'm pretty sure that Marty just broke the tub. So Marty's gonna eat and then he can repair the tub because he has the wish to do it. Is Justine turning down Archer's wish to play catch? Or can pregnant Sim not play catch? Okay, she is gonna tell her son a story. Let's have you guys socialize. Have her tell an inside joke. And then Archer is going to go in and click the ball and say play catch. And we're going to watch this very closely to understand why it is not happening. Okay, he's asking. And she says, of course, I'd love to since I'm your mother and want to bond with you. Okay, they're going to do it now. Come on, you two, go outside. They're going down different sets of stairs. Justine's over here, Archer's over here. And I assume they're meeting in the back. In the back corner, too. Okay. Okay, Archer's athletic skills improving. He's actually catching the ball. At first, he was, like, defending his body from it. And he's actually catching it. Except when it falls, but that's alright. I love them playing together. So Marty repaired the toilet, and now he's just playing computer games. And though he does want to chat with Archer, that's nice. What can he do? He has 3 hours before work. He can, of course, put the apple pancakes away. That'd be helpful. And I want him to come, and what is Gunner doing? Gunner, I'm going to send to play with the xylophone again. Then Marty is going to play with Gunner. We're going to have the whole family bonding. Marty's carpool is coming in an hour. His needs look pretty good, except bladder, but he can use the bathroom while he's at work. I'm going to take this very relaxed time to try to clean up all of our newspapers that hide in the bush. So I think now that they've played catch for a little bit, Justine's gonna stop playing and she's gonna come back into the room just to continue her painting. And Archer's gonna go use the restroom because he has to pee for the next 38 minutes. And then I know that Archer has a want to do homework, but I'm actually gonna send him out to the park to go scout out some kids. Is that one right there? That's Arlo Bunch. Great. Arlo, please stay at the park. I beg of you, please stay at the park. Yes. Oh, that's Mortimer Van Watson Goff. Okay, but we learned about Arlo from school. He really has to use the restroom. Too bad. We're coming to greet him. This is the first time that I have ever gone to the park and just magically find a child out. In pretty much all of our recent videos since Archer became a child, there would just be like 10 minutes of me stalking around Sunset Valley trying to find child sims, but I figure that might not be appropriate to include in, so pretty much every single time I edit that out. Oh my god, I love Arlo's shirt, like all the different sports. So we're gonna chat with Arlo, get to know him. We're gonna gossip, keep seeing if we're super mean, and keep talking about Sam and how he's completely broke. We're gonna go back to funny and make our silly face to keep bonding. Then we can chat again, of course, gossip again, get to know again. We have a brand new gossip now. Did you know that Boyd Wright is filthy rich? I would have never guessed. Okay, so now we're gossiping about our mom's friend. How fun. How appropriate. How sweet of us. And there's Francesca on the floor. We still have a super low bar with Arlo, which is super annoying. But we're just gonna keep powering through these interactions because that's what's gonna help. I can't believe it. Jamie Jolena Steele cheated on Christopher Jolena Steele. How does Archer know all of this? That's my question. So now I'm actually perusing the park for a different reason. YouTube wants people to do shorts. And I actually kind of like makeup, fun fact about me. So I was thinking doing different like shorts of making someone's makeup. So I took a screenshot of Cornelia's makeup. I also took a screenshot of Agnes's makeup. I'm not even sure if she's wearing makeup. Langton May, Zamoto, and Bessie Clavel got engaged. Wow. How does Archer keep up with all this? He knows more Sims gossip than I do. Like, I didn't know that Jamie Jolena cheated. Here is another child. This is Sandy French, which actually may be an important person to get to know. Well, maybe an important person for Archer to get to know. She's like a toddler that comes with the world. I still have not seen Brooke Ernstine out. Colin French is apparently out, and he's a child. So once we befriend Arlo, our goal here is to befriend Arlo. I think Archer may make a visit to the Ernstine household. Claire just earned 2,013, wait, not 2,000, I wish, 213 more simoleons because of her fishing. Wow, on the weekends, all the kids are at the park. Darlene's out, Arlo's out. There are barely any kids on weekdays. Like, all the kids are on their bicycles too. Oh my gosh. We are still only friends with Arlo, and apparently he doesn't like gossip. Since we'll get bored if you keep using the same interaction over again, we don't have any more interactions. We're a child sim. Are we magically going to be able to enthuse about the outdoors now? we need to make sure that Marty meets all of his team members because he has his little wish to befriend all coworkers. That's Clara Ernstine. And that's Brooke Ernstine? How is Brooke Ernstine still a child? If Colin French is a child, how is Brooke still a toddler? Okay, well, I guess we're not visiting the Ernstine household then. Arlo just tagged us. I was trying to avoid tagging him because I was hoping we could have a deep, meaningful conversation, but he tagged us. So I guess that is a false hope now. One of the fun things about going around the Sims town is just seeing how active it is. The bunch of people reading at the hospital. You want to see? I can show you. Oh, Tamara Donner was here reading. Now she's walking away. And then we have Hank Goddard. Well, we have Blair who's reading, and then we have Hank Goddard just coming out of the hospital. I hope he's all right. And we are not friends with Arlo yet, but we have pulled out our homework. So we're just going to stop that right there, and we're going to talk to Arlo some more. And now Archer wants to become a partner at several businesses. What is he? A want-to-be entrepreneur? I want these two boys to become friends. I want Archer to have friends so he can have his sleepover wish, and then everyone will be happy. At least I will be happy. Okay, Arlo is athletic. He'd probably get along better with our brother then, since we're clumsy and a heavy sleeper. And Archer's not talking about his brother, but now we are friends with Arlo. And now Archer wants to become good friends with him, but we are friends with Arlo. That is amazing. I'm in awe. I also kind of want to save Archer's wish to become a partner at several businesses, just because I think that's kind of like fun. It shows that he has entrepreneurial interest. I think that means he'd be better fitted for ambitions, but you know, it's okay. He'll take the pack that he gets assigned. And Justine is now browsing the web. Did she finish her painting? Let's see. Let's stop her from doing that. No, she has not finished her painting. She just felt like stopping. That's kind of frustrating. I understand needing to like take a break from your art. Who is that running in? It looks like a child sim. It's Colin French, who somehow magically aged up sooner than Brooke. I still want to know how that works. Oh, we have the ability to ask about a day now? Oh my gosh. Now that we're friends with Arlo, I think we're actually going to say goodbye to him, because I think that's good enough for our purposes. But rather than doing homework, is that Kaylynn Langerak I see? Let's greet her. And we have a sim stuck in the ground. And Archer does not smell well, and Kaylynn's a little disgusted by him since she's a neat sim. Greet her. I want you guys to befriend each other. No one cares about homework other than teachers. Your friendships will last significantly longer than your grades. So chat with her. Get to know her. Gossip. Tell a funny story. Make a silly face. Find out who this guy is. Davy Linnell. Don't know who that is. Archer's gonna chat with her again, and then get to know her again, and then gossip with her again, and then tell a funny story again. And then we're gonna speed it up a little bit. And he's gonna make a silly face with her again. And then we're gonna speed up a little bit more. And we're gonna tell him to play tag. Oh my gosh. Guess what Archer just said? Have you heard about Arlo Bunch's bladder trouble? How embarrassing. Dude, you were there with Arlo. The literal reason he was not able to use the bathroom was because you were talking to him. Oh my gosh. Archer's a bully. Justine is in the house. She's continuing cooking something. Marty is playing computer games. Apparently that's his interest. Gunner's just playing with a toy. Okay, Sam Samoto is just doing his homework on the ground here, but I think becoming friends is more important. So Archer then bullying his victims and gossiping about them. I understand gossiping about random adults that you don't know, but gossiping about like your friends being broke and how they have bladder troubles, doesn't that just feel disgusting? To me it does. Okay, we're really close to befriending Kaylynn. Once we're friends with her, we're gonna head home, because I think that sounds logical. And then we'll have to figure out who we want to invite over for our sleepover, because apparently not Arlo, since we're over here gossiping about him, and apparently not Sam, since we think he's too poor. So maybe Kaylynn will be acceptable for us. Okay, you guys gotta keep playing tag and building your friendship. Or you know what, stop and let's have you like interact some more. Okay, Central Park is just filled with Arlo Bunch, Miraji, Alvi, Darlene Bunch, Kaylynn Langerak, and us. Just kids are running over this park at 9:30 at night. And Archer wants to win a game against Kaylynn. Okay, we're saving that over become good friends with Arlo because we're apparently gossiping about him. Now we're talking about our dad. Woohoo! Are we gossiping about him and how did he get a promotion recently? No, he is not. Well, he kind of did. Oh, he wants to become a partner at several businesses too now. Congrats, and so does Justine. We'll have to decide what businesses. Okay, we are now friends with Kaylynn. Let's go. So I'm just gonna let him talk until curfew. Marty is going to put Gunnar in his crib without us even telling him to. So that's honestly kind of cute. Justine is just reading a book, being calm. I'm gonna have her eat an apple. Eat 2 apples, actually. Even though that'll make her stuff, I think it's important. And she can mop up the puddle because that's bothering me. Did the food she make, did she put it away? It looks like it. And Marty's a little hungry, so we're gonna send him to have some veggie rolls, which is what Justine made. Interesting. I'm gonna have Justine use the restroom, and then pretty much everything looks good. Excuse me, it's curfew and Archer's at the park? What in the world? No, boy, come home. Like, Kaylynn's on her way home, that car's on their way home, this is not Blair's way home. Blair has a never way home. And then Archer's just getting in this habit of coming home late. I think that Marty's gonna have to have another talk with him. He's not going to bed. No, Marty. You're going to use the restroom while you wait for your child to come home while Justine actually goes to bed. Yeah, Archer is on his way home. I was like, oh my goodness, this boy's taking forever. Marty just broke the toilet and his phone's ringing. We of course need to answer our phone to see if it's any drama or if it's an opportunity. We work out quick bursts every day. Yeah, okay, we'll accept that opportunity. I didn't even read it. So I'm gonna have Archer walk in and he's gonna be patronized by his dad because he's like, why are you late? And Archer of course gets upset. All his interactions are just argue. And that just made him stop being friends with his dad. His friend's now an acquaintance. Now his dad's mad at him, so he's gonna argue back with his son, because that's not okay. Can we send Archer into timeout? I don't think so. So I think Archer's just gonna go back here. He's just gonna stomp off, because he knows he can't win. So he's just gonna stomp off and have veggie rolls. And Marty's tired, so he's just going to bed. I just think Marty would be really mad about his son coming home late, but he would never be able to communicate that in words. And so I feel like that would just create a conflict between them. You guys will have to tell me what you think about how Archer and Marty's relationship should be. Again, please comment traits for Gunnar to have. We are aging him up in like 2 days, so it's super important that we have some recommendations. Otherwise, I may make him evil. I make no promises, but I may. Also, we are on letter X in the alphabet for our baby names, so X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Baby names right now would be perfect in the comments below. Also, just tell me what you think. A like, a subscribe, a comment, as I've been saying, is super helpful, so I'd really appreciate it. But I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.